Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining, Mr. Dave. Like you're having a good time with that song, Mr. Dave. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to our second presentation this Monday. What happened? We're every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to be here all the month of April, bringing it every day, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock presentation. And right now, we're going to show a short video of something. And if you're a guest, we want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be on here today, just to see something you can do from home. I've been doing this for 27 years. Mr. Nelson, who'll be our guest speaker, has been for 27 years as well. We're so happy to have you guys on here today. We're going to show you a way how you can work from home and have the life that you want to live like we've already done. And without further ado, let's put the video on, sir.
Right now, someone is watching TV, shopping online, sharing on social media, scrolling a news feed, cooking, turning on lights, texting, paying with a credit card, and someone is definitely making a phone call. Now, imagine earning income through your very own business every time a customer pays a bill for services they're already using anyway. With ACN, you can. With a 27-year track record of success, ACN is the largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and essential services in the world. Today, we operate in 27 countries and have offices throughout North America, Europe, Latin America, Asia, and the Pacific. We're constantly evolving our portfolio of products to stay ahead of what millions of consumers and businesses need and use every day. Now, ACN has added identity theft protection through ID Seal to its suite of essential services. Thanks to ACN's innovative mindset, we're just getting started, and the world is taking notice. Inc. magazine also recently recognized ACN as a private titan, a designation reserved for the largest and most iconic privately held companies in the world. This is your opportunity to establish your very own ACN business, offering the essential services that people and businesses already use every day, and an opportunity to get paid every time they pay a bill for these services. It's your life. Imagine earning an income on your own terms. That's what ACN is all about, and now you can be a part of it.
Significant. Hey, folks, I've got a great call lined up for you today. We're so excited. Just want to get this young man on to go through the information for you. He's been with ACN for 25 years. He is a leader. He is a thought leader. He is a mentor. He's a great father to his son. And he's been in ACN at the top position as senior vice president. And I want to get him on the call here to break the information down. And without further ado, can we give Mr. Nelson a hand as he come on? Come on, everybody, give him a clap, give him a clap, give him a clap. Mr. Nelson, sir.
Yes, you guys have just heard from one of the most amazing individuals on the planet. It's my big brother, my mentor, as senior vice president of Circle of Champions. All that means is that he has helped a lot of people to make a lot of wealth in their life. And I want to do the same thing and just really just giving him an applause, just really just acknowledging him more than anything else, because he's just one of the most amazing people to be able to assemble this client base that's sharing this with you. But let's jump right into it. I'm going to recap what you just saw in the video. You're talking about we're a customer acquisition company that's been around since 1993, where 95% of all businesses fail in the first 12 months. We're in 27 countries. That means you can do business on any platform, anywhere in the world that you choose, as we expand into another 30 countries over the next 5 years. That means you're able to have a global business on your laptop, your desktop, or in your hand, working from the beach where Walter is right now with the background. Now you're able to acquire millions of customers, and you can see that we did $4 billion in revenue in the last 5 years. Next, what you're looking at is the grocery list of what you just saw in that video. Gas, electricity, wireless. You're able to acquire customers at no cost to the consumer. That means you came to me as a friend. You said, look, Byron, if I could show you a way to save up to 30, 40% on a bill that you already have at no cost and no commitment to you, would you try my service? And I say, yes. Well, you only bought a cell phone once, but you pay a bill every single month. So that means you're going to get a check every single month that they pay their bill, versus 99% of the population, which works on linear income. That means when they stop working, they stop getting paid, like most people at home right now. So this is why this is the greatest stimulus package on the planet that's been constructed by ACN versus you watching CNN that's just completely flooding your head with all the negative thoughts. ID seal, cyber breaching, everything that we have going on right now. 85% of American families have had identity theft. So we have the biggest opportunity on the planet. No lotions, no potions, no water filters, just a laptop and a cell phone. Next, you're able to see that we're able to do this by not doing any commercials, because all we're doing, well, let me back up for a second so you get this. The philanthropy of our business is every time we acquire a customer, we feed a hungry child. So if you have a nonprofit, a 501c3, or you have a heart for being able to make a difference in the world, in the last couple of years, we fed over 5 million kids. That's massive. Without doing anything, it's just an already inserted component that we just leverage to be able to give back to the world and heal it in our own way. But we can do that leverage through your nonprofit as well. Next, and how we're able to do that is take millions of dollars that's actually done in commercials and advertisement and billboards and pass that on to the consumers and allow independent contractors like ourselves to position ourselves to be able to make a positive cash flow. Doesn't that just sound good? Positive cash flow. That means it just keeps coming if you do it right. Next, and what we're talking about here is being able to start your own business for one bottle of wine, a really good bottle of wine, $199. And you're able, and I say it all the time, it costs nothing to get married, but if you marry the wrong person, it costs you everything. So just because you got a membership to the gym does not mean you're going to look good. You have to go in and work it. So pennies on the dollar, $1.38 a day for a year, you can actually own a multi-million-dollar business. It has the potential for you to do that. You get all the online tools, you get the tracking, you get the customer support, you get 3,000 employees. You don't have to pay payroll to. Next, because what we're doing is looking at WIFM of being able to work from home, from your laptop, from your cell phone. Next, which we've already covered, but I want you to understand that just by acquiring customers, that's what we specialize in, is acquiring customers. So I like just dropping down to the last one, 11. So in my house alone, I have 3 phones, landlines. I have 5 cell phones. I have internet, gas, electricity. I have a home security. I have 17 services in my own home. Well, we had a young lady just sign up recently. She signed up, herself, her in-laws, and her parents, 3 households for 38 services, which means she's generated already 11 into 38. It's $1,800 potentially to you by just signing up 3 households. And so every 3 services after that, you're going to get paid $200. I like to look at it like you're in a position to get $200 an hour, because that's all it costs. How many people like a job that you start immediately employing yourself for your own business at $200 potentially per hour for just signing up 3 services? Next, on top of that, the residual income, you're going to get paid on each of those customers that have been acquired. Once you get past 60 services, they're going to pay you 20%. So, I mean, I don't even like talking to 3-2, because in less than 60 days, you can actually get 20% on every personal customer that you actually acquired yourself. And it costs nothing for the customer to become a customer, by the way. So some people are like, well, I missed that. Does it cost to be able to get into this program to be a customer? No, not at all. We're running our own online store to be able to acquire customers of people who want to save money on bills that they already have. Next, now what you're looking at is being able to get paid each time a new business partner, because we're going to teach you how to build a team. Would you like to want to own 1 Starbucks or 1,000 Starbucks? 1,000. They all come into you. You could tell anybody, well, where's the meeting at? Right here online. What about in Spain? Right here online. What about in Italy? Right here online. What about in Australia? Right here online. What about Canada, Australia? What about Colombia? What about Mexico? Right here online, 24 hours a day. We're able to work your business, do the presentation for you, and you're going to get paid from $50 to $300 for each person that comes in once they acquire 3 services. And we break this down for you in our training. Next slide. Now what you're talking about is each person that came in. Let's say you told Walter, he came into the business, you're going to get 4% off of all the customers he gets. Do you like getting paid on work you didn't do? He's going to tell Al Thomas, you're going to get paid off of him. He's going to tell Brittany. Brittany's going to come in, and she's going to come in from another part of the world. You're going to get paid on her. Who's then going to go and tell David, who's going to, I mean, it just keeps going. Then Magali, you're going to get paid on her. Every time someone comes in up to 5 levels, we'll break this down again. You're getting paid on people all over the world that are starting their own online business in quarantine. And then you're going to love being quarantined for the rest of your life. That way you don't have to go out and see. Anyway, next. You start in the gray, you get 3 services, you move to the right. You get to ETL, you get 30 services, you move to the right. You go to RD, you get 300 services, you move to the right. You go to RVP, you get 600 services, you move to the right. Every time you start getting more and more accumulating customers on your team and with yourself, you're getting increased residual income, and you get to go on vacation. So you get pedicures, manicures, you just get cured. But your residual keeps going up. That's my favorite word in the business dictionary, residual income. So no matter what you have, it's your plan B that you can see the future, that as your plan A gets frozen, as so many people have happened for them right now, you don't have to worry about your lifestyle being impeded upon. Next, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you get started as an IBO. That stands for an independent business owner. We're going to give you the support and the system. We have an amazing training going on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Mr. Al Thomas for Spear, one of our greatest products that you'll be able to understand. You're going to participate in the training because you're going to learn how to do this from A to Z, because leaders don't want the hype. They want to know the how-to. That's going to happen in just a few hours. And what are we going to do? The first thing we're going to do is teach you how to acquire a handful of customers and services that's going to leverage and change your entire life. So with that being said, you need to choose 1, 2, or 3. 1, I get it. This resonates with me. Residual income, I want to redesign my life. I want money coming into my pocket on a part-time basis. Or number 2, I need to see this again. Come to the training. Or number 3, I just want to support who got me on this call. Because if you don't want to make money or save money, you're probably got embalming fluid already up to the neck. That's all right. We'll help you. But I want to turn over to Mr. Al Thomas to put nails in the coffin so you really understand the magnitude of what to do. 1, 2, and 3 of being started with this business. Mr. Al Thomas, the floor is yours.
Sir, thank you so much. We want to thank Mr. Nelson for the time to explain all this to you. I'm sitting in the backyard enjoying the waterfall and the birds out here chirping. You know, here's the thing. Here's a business. We did all the heavy lift has been done. All you have to do is join in. We got everything figured out, the back office set up. All we need to do is collect decisions. Number 1, do you want to make money from home? I think I like being home. I mean, can you tell? So number 1, make money from home and don't worry about ever have to going back again. Number 1. Number 2, do you want to save some money on the service? Quite naturally, it makes a lot of sense. Or number 3, this is not for me. I'm doing all right. I don't care for that kind of stuff. We thank you for your time. Refer somebody who got you on here to the person that got you on here to either be a customer or they might want to make some extra money. But the blessing is up to you. It's all up to you. But here is a business you can do for the comfort of your home. And that's what we're talking about. Who would want to go back to work a week from now, 3 weeks from now? I know we're sick and tired of being at home. I get that. But really, when you're at work, you want to be where? At home. Now you're at home, you want to be what? At a house. But what about having options? And most of us don't have options. We got to continue doing the same thing. Have you been sick and tired for the last 5, 10 years? And this had to slap us in the face to slow us down to say, wow, maybe there's a better way. Maybe my 401k is not going to be there. We know the pension's not going to be there. The government's not going to help you. Come on, really? When are you going to take responsibility for yourself? Mr. Nelson saw this 27 years ago. He took responsibility. I saw it at that time. I took responsibility. And all the horsemen took responsibility. James Atlas saw it. He took responsibility. Orrin Solomon, he took responsibility. And his wife also. But the key is we're fine. We're here to help you. We're here every single day, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock Pacific Coast time. Tonight, we're doing a training at 7 o'clock p.m. here with Spears, one of our contractors. But here again, we're here to help you. Mr. Nelson is here to help you. I've got to call, but we're here to help you. So collect a decision. Hey, at me up. Let me get started. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of giving my future to someone else had. Have you noticed that 401k? Last time we went through this, we're down to a K. Now it's down to a 1. And you're the only one controlling. Are you sick of that? Do something differently. Look, what if it doesn't work? I mean, what if it, come on, a couple bucks? Come on, a couple bucks? But what if it does? Too many of us. Matter of fact, all the IBOs on the call, raise your hand. Everybody who's an IBO, raise your hand so our guests could see today. So our guests could see. These people already made a decision to change their lifestyle. They already made a decision. They want to be in Mr. Nelson's shoes or Mr. Orrin Solomon's shoes or James. They've made a decision. We're helping them get there. Now, if you're sick and tired of doing that, get started today. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate. That's what's wrong with you. Stop doing it too many times in life. Get started. When I saw it, I signed up on the spot. I laughed. I said, a couple $100 bucks? That's a joke. And the rest is history. So the call is this, a call of collecting decisions. A, at me up. Get back to the person who got you on there and say, oh, okay, I'm an A, at me up. Hey, I'm a B, but I got questions. And some people say, I'm a C. This is not for me. I'm doing just fine. We thank you for your time. Refer the person that got you on to the people that want to make money and people that want to save money. And with that, we want to thank you. We'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. With training we have with Spears, and we're looking forward to all the people on here today. And we want to be the first. Congratulations, myself and Mr. Nelson on the for ACM. We want to be the first to congratulate you. Welcome to the team. We're here to help you build. God bless you. Get back to the person that got you on here, because right now I'm ready to get this grill going. Throw some seafood on it. Hey, because I'm in don't mean I ain't let my lifestyle. Hey, it's still the same. Trust me. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, and tonight for training at 7 o'clock p.m. Mr. Nelson, do you have something going on this evening as well, sir?
I'm joining you. I'll be joining you.
Well, I'll be on the Spears car tonight, on this call tonight at 7 o'clock p.m. We'll all be learning how to do it. So everybody, come on back, 7 o'clock p.m. If you're a guest, you can still come back. That's okay. We love you. We want nothing but the best for you. But right now, my grill is calling me because, shrimp, lobster, God bless.